Hey, what's up everyone? Glock9 here, and today I am taking my first look at Outbreak Island. This is an open world sandbox survival game that just came out on Steam a couple of weeks ago. It has very positive reviews, and it's a fairly inexpensive game, 15 bucks. But you could get it for cheaper. How's free 99 sound? Except without the 99, just free, because I have 3 Steam keys that I'm giving away in this video. If you want the chance to win one, just include that you're interested in your comment down below, and in a few days, I'll use a program that will randomly select 3 winners. I'll reach out to you, and you'll have 24 hours to get back to me. Otherwise, I will pick a new winner. Anyway, let's get into it and see what this game is all about.
My father believed his beam would give the world free energy.
His what now?
That it'd light up Earth's darkest corners.
Oh, his beam.
But all they saw was a weapon. A profit machine.
Isn't that always the case?
I remember this island differently. Sun-drenched. Alive. Dad promised this was our safe haven. That the farm would protect us.
Of course it's a farm.
We built it together. Planting trees, fixing the roof. Until he vanished. They stole his research. Pushed the tests too fast. And when the beam ruptured, it didn't illuminate the world. It scorched it.
Oh shit, that's Krang from the Ninja Turtles. Did you see that? Oh, there's Dad's beam. It's huge. I hope my beam is that big one day. Alright, here we are. Electricity enabled, danger increased. Well, that intro was all AI. It certainly seemed like it, right? Looked like ChatGPT art to me. Which I'm a little conflicted on. Normally, I wouldn't, Survival. To stay alive, you must eat and drink regularly. Gotcha. I actually figured that one out on my own when I was like 3. I said, oh, I get it. Food and drink go in the hole in my face, and then I live. Inventory. You can use inventory to manage all the items you carry. Listen, this ain't my first rodeo. I know how inventory and food and drink work. I'm a survival games expert. Now, the game looks good and feels good right off the bat, I can tell you that, but I can also tell you, like I was going to say, I normally don't care if someone uses AI to make art if it's for a joke or a meme or a post, but when it's for something that they want me to spend my money on, that doesn't sit well with me. Skybeam. The beam activates every night, providing electricity to the island, but it also poses a danger by summoning aggressive creatures across the island. Oh, well, thanks a lot, Dad. Your beam is going to get me killed. During the day, there is no electricity on the island, therefore you will have to refuel generators and other devices using fuel cans. At night, a beam activates, providing electricity to the entire island. Day and night cycle. Okay, I know how day and night cycles work. That's a pretty interesting mechanic. So at night, we get free energy, but it's more dangerous. During the day, less dangerous, but we have to rely on generators and creating power ourselves, I guess. No free energy. The lookout point. I guess that's where we're going. We can check our journal for more info. Can we grab any of this stuff? We can. Some berries. Alright, well, let's forget about the AI intro for now and just not judge the game completely on that. Quests. You can access your quest journal to view active story quests, track them, use the map to navigate. We've got challenges that will give us reward points. All right, let's take a look. Journal. The lookout point. That's where we're headed. It'll give us a reward for doing that. Challenges. Cut wood logs into planks. Okay, so this is like all the stuff we're going to end up doing as we play the game, and we'll get rewarded for doing those things. So if we ever feel lost, we can always refer to challenges. It's a decent-sized map. Looks like there's a good amount of points of interest around. All right, well, let's get to this lookout point and see where we go from there. Well, I got stuck on those steps, had to jump. Stuck again. I can't run or walk up the steps. I gotta jump. That's not great. Might want to fix that. Let's not forget, it's early access game. There's gonna be bugs and stuff. Oh, hello. Give me that thing. Beam cycles. The beam operates in 2 distinct phases, day and night cycles, each with unique effects. Oh, I know. I know, you just explained that to me. You don't have to explain it to me again. I know how the beam works. It's nighttime, so it's going to be more dangerous, but we get free electricity. That's why the lights are on. I think it's cool. That's why I said, that's a pretty interesting mechanic. I tell you, it really does feel good, though. It feels like it's pretty optimized. Oh, let's try not to get struck by lightning. We found the lookout tower. Got some water here. Water. You can drink it. Really? We can drink from it, or we can fill a bottle, but we don't have a bottle to fill. Wood plank. Avocado. Bread. Pistol ammo. Shotgun ammo. Ooh. Let's have a pistol and shotgun now. Maybe there's one up here. Can't really enjoy the view from up here because it's so foggy. I can't see Dad's monstrous beam, though. Battery. And nylon. Canned meat. And a first aid kit. Can interact with the bed. Nah, I'm not very sleepy right now. First alarm. Something is wrong. People have started disappearing. Strange natural anomalies are occurring, and many residents report seeing bizarre creatures at night. Today, I saw one myself. At first, I froze, peed a little bit, but then it suddenly charged toward me, and I shit. I full on just wrecked my underwear. This is a weird thing when looting. If I don't move the cursor away and then back on the item, it stays on like the first item description. That should probably be fixed. Oh, baby. Here we go. Look at this thing. I like that. We got a toy in case we get bored and an apple. We're actually a little hungry. Let's go ahead and eat that apple now. Didn't do much. Let's eat the bread. There we go. We got a new quest. An old pickup truck. Head to the gas station to find a vehicle. With some luck, you'll have the wheels you need to reach the farm. Of course we're going to a farm. Why can't I play any game without having to live on a farm? Must be like a diner / gas station. Oh boy, here we go. Got his attention. That wasn't too bad. Oh, he disappeared. Guess we can't loot them. There's another one over there. We discovered the gas station. Avocado. Paint can. Water bottle. Energy drink. Oh, look at this. Cooking station. You can prepare food using the stove or grill. For the stove, you would need electricity, and for the grill, you need wood planks and matches. So, We can use the stove at night when we got free electricity, and we'll have to use the grill during the day. Looks like tools are required for each recipe. Oh, and we can craft the tools right here in the cooking station. If we had all the necessary materials, of course. All right, let's see what else we can find in here. It's another body. A bandage. Another bandage and a metal bar. Oh, shit. I pulled that first shot. Oh, no. Oh, reload. Quicker. Got him. Maybe I should have pulled out the machete. I'd like to see how melee combat is. We will. We'll check it out. Well, that must be the pickup truck. Let's just get in. Vehicle fuel. You can refuel your car at the gas station, operates at night, or using fuel canisters. Your vehicle's trunk can be used to store and transport items across the island. It has dedicated storage space for loot, as well as room for fuel cans and wood logs. Okay. Vehicle respawn. You can respawn vehicles by using vehicle respawn stations. Vehicle respawn kit item is required. You can upgrade and customize your car at the vehicle workshop located in the garage. Oh, that sounds like fun. I didn't check to see how much gas I have. I'm assuming we have enough to get to the farm. Let's just go. I'll tell you what, so far I'm pretty impressed. For 15 bucks, game looks good, runs good, it's nice and smooth. The gunplay was nice. Get a vehicle right off the bat. I'm digging it. The only complaint I have at this point is what we talked about earlier, the AI intro. All right, I know how to use a map. Oh, it's nice that we can add custom markers. I like that. Oh, shit. All right, maybe stop giving me tips while I'm driving. I can't read tips and drive. You're going to make me crash. We got something right here, and we got a Krang. There's definitely got to be loot in there if there's a Krang, you know? There's 2 Krangs. Shit. Let's try the machete. Come on. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Fuck this machete. Alright, melee. Melee needs some work. Can I just run Krang over? Yeah, okay. Maybe create some distance between me and Krang so I can reload. There we go. Oh, we got some Krang meat. Well, let's see if this was worth it. Got to be something in here. A giant log. Resources wood. You can obtain wood by finding logs on the island. I gotta find them? Can I just cut trees down, or do I have to find wood? Hopefully finding wood isn't the only way to get wood. You know, because I see a lot of trees around. How are we just gonna find wood? Oh, never mind. I guess we are just gonna find wood. Let's see if there's anything else. some metal. To craft metal bars, you need to collect metal scrap and melt it using melting table. Well, that makes sense. All right, here we are. The farm. It could use some work, but it's pretty nice. I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to live on a farm. I don't mind. As long as I don't have to harvest 1,000,000 cornmeal, I'm good. Kind of a shithole. Not gonna lie. Maybe we could fix it up. Cannot be used now. Cannot be used now. A water bottle. Crafting renovation. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials and tools. Restore gardens, interiors, furniture, walls, floors, and ceilings to create your own safe haven. Dude. That seems pretty cool. This is not what I expected. We're going to have a nice farm. We're going to fix it up. We're going to be Farmer Glock, I guess. And we got a working stove. I mean, it's only going to work at night when Dad's beam is shining down on us. Well, we got to renovate the sink, and then we can get water out of it. Key is required. Well, we know where the key is. I just can't pick it up yet. We gotta go sleep. I'm assuming our bedroom is upstairs. Here we are. All right, it's the morning. Electricity is disabled, but we don't gotta worry about crazy creatures and whatnot. Unlocking the past. Search around the property to find the key to the basement. Well, I know where that is. It's in the kitchen. Knowledge station. So this must be where we spend knowledge points. It is. To unlock new abilities. Increases loot container search speed by 15%. Increase maximum stamina. Increase move speed. How about survivalist? Increase maximum health. I usually always do that at first. Let's do it. Now we have 30 knowledge points left, and it looks like everything is going to cost 50 knowledge points, so that's all we can do for now. Okay, we're in. Oh, here's the melting station. There's some fuel in the generator, which we're going to have to use if we want to melt metal now. Since Dad's beam is tucked back into his britches, you know, we can't get free energy right now. Yep. Yeah. I know. We're going to have to use fuel. Remember to turn it off as it consumes fuel. I'll remember that. It's melting pretty quick. There we go. Metal bar. Maybe we'll conserve fuel for now. Melt the metal at night when we get free energy. Oh, here's some fuel. Well, let's fill up the generator. There we go. Topped it off. Let's put this down right here for now. See what else we can find down here. Some more metal. Food, pistol ammo, and fishing bait. Avocados didn't do much. There we go. And we're thirsty too. All right, looking good. There should be a place to store this fuel can in the truck. Yeah. 3 of them. Could respawn our vehicle here if we destroy it, I guess. We got water and fuel. Let's fill our bottles up. There we go. We're good. The fuel, we can fill up our canisters here. Another bucket. A beer, candy, and a lockpick. Radio equipment. The radio equipment is still functional. The military often left supply crates around the island equipped with radio beacons. Alright, so we can use this equipment to find those supply crates. Use the radio station to scan the environment and locate supply boxes. Each scan consumes 1 battery. We've got a battery. Let's do it. There's one. Pretty close by. We'll have to go check that out. Canned meat, metal scrap, and another battery. Now, I can't use this as storage. Like, I can't put items back into this container, which is kind of weird. I guess, you know, they want us to renovate the farmhouse before we can have any storage. I mean, I do have storage in the pickup truck. Here's a crafting station. You can craft items, tools, or renovate your base. All right. Probably going to have to craft the tools first, it sounds like. And then this is where we renovate our farmhouse and the garden and all the other things. So we can craft items like planks and sticks and metal components. We need tools to do it, though. But we can craft tools here as well. We can craft the hammer right now, as a matter of fact. Okay, we got a hammer. We can craft a saw also. Boom, we got a saw. We need plastic for the screwdriver. We don't have that yet. We need another metal bar for the shovel. And then renovation. We need all sorts of stuff. I'd like to renovate the inside so we can store some items there. Oh, we need all sorts of shit to do that. Oh, well, at least we got some storage out here. And some more in the pickup truck. There's a piece of plastic. Well, now we can craft the screwdriver. Might as well go ahead and do that. I know I should be waiting for free energy tonight to do this, but we're going to need a lot of metal bars. And we got plenty of gas out in the garage. And I'm sure there's more gas we can find out and about. And this doesn't use much gas. So I'm going to get some more metal bars right now in case we need them. All right. This jerry can is empty. Let's put it in the truck. Grab the other one. And let's fill up our gas storage here. So while we're out and about, if we find more gas, we can fill up our jerry cans. There we go. Our fuel storage in our garage is completely full. Let's roll out. We got a lot of side quests to do, but I want to focus on this one. Auto repair shop. It's close by. Let's do that, and then we'll go get the supply drop. Here we are. All right, find a way in. This way is locked up. I probably have to remove that from the inside. So let's see if we can find another way in. Oh, here we are. We're going in through the sewer. Let's get the gun out. Fuck that machete. Even though it's daytime, right? There shouldn't be any enemies. Oh, shit! Fucking scared me, man. Okay, so there are enemies during the day. They're just not juiced up on my dad's beam. What do we got here? Pistol ammo and a wood plank. Oh, here's another wood plank. So there could just be loot laying around on the floor. There's a way up. Here's another wood plank. Here's some loot. Medical alcohol and an energy drink. That's probably it. All right, let's go up the ladder. Okay, we're in. Oh, look at this workshop. I want to live here. This is sick. Here's some fuel. 72.4 liters. We just unlocked another quest. Faster and bigger. Got a lot of quests going on here. We did the auto repair shop. We explored it. Now, we have to upgrade our engine and storage. That sounds good. Here's some storage. So this is like a base. I'll leave the vehicle respawn kits in there. We got a metal smelting station. Another fuel can. Let's fill this up. Matter of fact, let's fill all of our fuel cans up. Because this isn't going to be our home. Our home is the farm. So I prefer to keep as much fuel there as possible. Nice. All right. Let's pull this in. Here's the vehicle respawn station. What is this? Vehicle station. So this is where we modify the vehicle, I'm sure. We're going to have to craft tools. We already have our hammer and screwdriver. That carries over from the farm, so that's nice. Engine upgrade. We need vehicle components. We need some more tools also. Metal components, metal bars. Look, we can paint the thing. This is pretty sick. Our fuel tank in the truck is almost full. We must have started with a full tank. Let's go ahead and fill all of our canisters up. Got a weapon station here. We can craft ammo and weapons. Look at this. Assault rifle elite. Battle axe. Shotgun. Shotgun tactical. Rocket launcher, which they're using the pistol icon for. I guess that's just a placeholder for now. There's more storage up here. And a bed. Maybe we should just live at the auto shop. Oh, nice. Got a little gun range in here. Ammo. Metal. A wire. Oh, shit. Here's a tactical AK. Look at this thing. Fuck yeah. It's missing the audio for the bolt. That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. They definitely got to add in the sound for pulling back the bolt, though. It'd be nice if you had infinite ammo when at the shooting range, so you can practice without running through your actual ammo, because I'm not going to use my actual ammo shooting paper targets. This is the most I can turn. I wish I can turn all the way around so I can see behind me. Oh, camera. What does that do? Well, that makes it easier. Okay, let's stay in third person when driving. Let's go get that supply drop, see what's in that thing. Whoops. Oh, we got some cranks protecting the supply drop. Luckily, I found this AK. I kind of don't like the way you exit the vehicle. It's a little disorienting. I feel like you should always exit the vehicle looking straight ahead. Looking in the direction your vehicle is facing, you know? That would make it less disorienting. Let's see what we got in here. Processor, first aid kit, weapon components, and canned meat. Nothing too crazy. The days go by pretty fast. Dark as shit already. Well, it's nighttime and I'm sitting here burning fuel like an idiot. Where's Dad's beam? He should have pulled it out by now. He always pulls his beam out at night. What, I gotta wait till midnight? I bet you that's when the beam comes out. It's pretty fuel efficient, though. We're fine. Yep, it is midnight. So 12 a.m. midnight is when the beam comes out and we get free electricity. All right, well, the next step is to find as many logs as we can and start cutting planks. There's a sawmill that we need to go to do that. So that would be my next step. And then, of course, continue to explore the map. So, cut the logs. It's kind of far from here, but I think that's the best next step. And we can, explore some of those question marks on the way there. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think about the game down below. If you want to be included in the chance to win a free Steam key, just include in your comment that you are interested. And like I said, in a few days from now, I'll use a program to randomly select 3 winners. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching and all the support. You guys are the best. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter if you want. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for possibly more Outbreak Island, and I will catch you all in the next episode.